Yo, what's up guys? Another knife, another day. We got a fun one today. This is an unboxing I've been waiting for. I've been looking forward to this package. It's actually a new, completely new mechanism, I guess you could call it. A new way of opening the knife. I've actually held one of these before and I almost bought it at a knife show. And I don't exactly remember the reason why I didn't. Might have been the price, might have just been, I don't know, wasn't feeling it, but I didn't get it, and when I saw this variant of this model come out, I was like, alright, that's the one we're getting. Full titanium, Magna Cut blade, we gotta get this one. So, I haven't opened it yet, guys. If you know, you know. If you recognize this name, you already know what we're about to unbox. But if you don't, stick around, because this is unlike anything you've probably ever seen before, and I'm going to be just as excited as you guys because I haven't peeked yet. I don't know what I got here. Like I said, I almost bought one, so I have held one. I know how it works, but this is going to be a first experience for me along with you guys as well. You know, maybe it got bigger or something. I don't know. But let's see what the Tuch, I don't know how you say it. Tuch? We're going to say it as Tuch. We're going to see how the Tuch knife is. Patent pending. Let's get this bad boy open and see what we got. Alright, so you open it up, and you got a nice little card here. I'm pretty sure it's a father and son company, so obviously dad and then him as a kid. And there's a little message on the back that kind of tells about the company. Then we got a nice little sticker. Everyone loves a sticker. It looks like a sticker of their logo. And then here it is, the actual piece we've been waiting for. In its own little plastic. Let's get this bad boy out of here. It's a little cold. But here we go, guys. Here we have it. Full titanium, Magna Cut blade, milled titanium clip. And just a really awesome knife for a reason which I'm about to show you. So, as you saw, the knife just works like a normal manual knife. But then, you can make it. Maybe. Do I know how? I know how, I just don't know how. There we go! So this is a dual action auto... How do I release it now? Oh, you just release... Oh, dude, that's so cool. That is so cool. So, you just have a regular liner lock. Or, sorry, misspoke. You have a regular frame lock that you can just open with the Spidey hole. I believe you can Spidey flick it, no problem. The thing ergonomically fits your hands like a glove. This is not a review, this is just first impressions. I will definitely be doing a more extensive review on this knife. But then the cool thing, as you guys saw, it's also a auto with a scale release that I need practice at. Come on! So, slippery hands, it does not work. Definitely going to take some breaking in. It seems the scale doesn't necessarily slide the best. Unfortunately, this isn't going to fit in the 3-minute short because I failed at operating the knife here. You have to be really high up on that. But yeah, first impressions, I really like this thing. Is the fact that you can just easily Spidey flick it and how ergonomically it fits in your hand. Definitely feels like it's going to be a very useful blade shape, blade size, and then it's cool that you can just do the action here, which mine is admittedly a little sticky. I bet you it'll break in quite a bit. It is buttery closed though. Even what's cool is you got that spring in there, but the spring doesn't engage until you get to right here, and then you just barely have to, you know, fight it to close it. But for the most part, maybe you just need some lube. Feels like it need not necessarily lube, but maybe some grease under the scale to just help it slide a little bit better. What it feels like to me is the titanium is just rubbing on the titanium. And I'm sure over time it'll probably break free and be a lot smoother. But it is admittedly a little hard to get it to work. You gotta be, the higher you are up on the thing, like you can, it's annoying because I can feel it trying to slide over and it's moving, but it's just not moving enough to like release. Which, oh, they also added their logo right there. That's kind of cool. Little Easter egg. The Spidey Flick action is stinking awesome. It is also weird. Why did they grind it like that? Look at the grind. They like stopped it right here, and there's like a 1/4 inch there. Which, it's never, your finger is never going to be in a spot to where it could hit. That don't make sense. I don't know why they did that. I wonder if it has to do with the mechanism on the inside. Can we see? Maybe it's how that back spring is. It needs that extra space. I'm not sure. But yeah, cool design. First impressions, the more I use it, like you saw right there, I just got it really easy. I think it's going to break in. I think this thing is just absolutely brand new. And the more I use it, like you can see right there, it's got 3 in a row. So don't judge this thing based on me sucking. Like I said, I'm going to do a full in-depth review on this. I just wanted to kind of have initial impressions here, which I know you guys kind of just saw me staring at the blade for 2 minutes and not really talking about a whole lot. But we'll be doing a more in-depth review on this. This is just initial impressions, which I'm really excited about this thing. Even though mine is maybe a little, needs to break in a bit. Just in the 10 times I've opened it, I can already feel it getting a little bit smoother. So I have faith that it's only going to get better with time. And the more I understand the mechanism, obviously use it, carry it, and have it in my pocket, the more comfortable I get with it. Not having sweaty hands. It seems like anytime I do an unboxing, my hands just get sweaty. I don't know if it's just the nerves or I'm just excited or what it is. But yeah, really cool double action knife. And this is the first double action knife I own in my collection. I can definitely say I'm glad I didn't get the carbon fiber M390 one that I was thinking about getting. I'm glad I waited for the titanium. It has a good weight to it. This thing, even though it's a small knife, it has like a good heft to it, kind of like the Buck 110 over here. Everyone complains that the thing is so heavy, but the heaviness to it gives it the feeling of this thing is nice and sturdy. And I don't know, I like this weight. I like how ergonomically, like when you open that with the Spidey Flick, like if this thing just, imagine this was just a normal frame lock knife. It didn't have the, cool feature right here, and it was just a normal frame lock knife. This is a awesome frame lock little knife. Like, it fits in the hand like an actual glove. When you Spidey Flick it, your hand just goes like right to where, like, you see how seamless that was? It's like boom, Spidey Flick, and boom, you're just like right to being able to use the thing. Let's see. Completely solid. No blade play up or down, left and right. Like, that's just awesome. The lockup is perfectly fine with me. I'm not one that's like, oh, if it's not 50% or whatever, then, that's a deal breaker. And then it's just a basic frame lock with access to the frame bar that, like, I don't know, it's weird because they didn't cut this out, right? It's scalloped for the ergonomics, but it's not cut out to where you can see the frame bar. But access to the frame bar, because they added this little thing right here, your thumb can just like get in there so easy. And honestly, more companies need to do that. Like, don't add jimping to it, just cut it out a little bit, and then your thumb just gets right in there and boom, it drops, boom, drops, boom. What? So when you use the spring, it has to fight the spring, but when you don't use the spring, it just drops shut. That's stinking cool. All right, the more I use this, I can tell you already, this review video is going to be a fun one, and I can't wait to just carry this some more and show it to people. And when I show it to them, obviously, I'm probably just going to be like, hey, check this out, and like do the thing real quick and then hand it to them, and they're going to be like, wait, how did you do that? Like, because there's nothing that shows or tells you that, the thing can do it. You just have to know. It's like a secret little Easter egg that if you know, you know, but if you don't, you can just hand it to people, and it's a normal frame lock that, can you roll it out? I don't know if you can even get your thumb in there. You pretty much Spidey Flick it. I mean, that's just how I open everything nowadays. But if you two-hand it, I think most people actually, now that I think about it, if I hand this to someone and they're a non-knife person, 9 out of 10 non-knife people don't know how to Spidey Flick. So you're going to hand it to someone and they're probably just going to try and thumb roll it, realize that it doesn't really work, and then just two-hand open it and be like, oh, that's cool, and then, you know, they'll close it if they even know how to close it, and then you'll take it back and be like, why didn't you do it like that? And they're gonna be like, what? So, kind of cool magic trick, little party trick, fun little knife. I can't wait to carry this thing, use it, do a more in-depth review. Look forward to that. It could be a week, it could be a month. I honestly don't know. I'm not going to say anything because then I'll have to be held to it. So, yeah, guys, this Tuch Klick, I believe. Oh, what? Did they give me a thing that has the model? I don't think they did. I don't know what the model is of this. But it's by Tuch, and if you just go on their website, it's their double action. Just look for the, you know, photo that looks like this, or go follow them on Instagram. I think these are still available. Don't quote me on that. But if they're not available, I know they did make a bunch of them, so hopefully you can find them on the secondary. There's definitely a lot more of them than there used to be. And the titanium with the Magna Cut, I think, is definitely the win-win. You just can't go wrong there. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for today's video. I know it was kind of all over the place. I started out really rough because it was super rough. And, I mean, as you can see, it's already broken and got a lot smoother just in this 10 minutes I've been making the video. So, I have 100% faith this is only going to get better over time. Initial impressions, I really like it. I think further impressions, I'm going to love it. It's definitely going to be one that is in the pocket quite a bit. And, yeah, guys, I think it's a knife that you should definitely go check out if you've never seen it, or if you just don't have a knife that has that double action and it's legal in your area. Go check them out. Tell them I sent you. Like, favorite, share. Do what you gotta do. Subscribe already. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!